What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and tonight, I want to discuss like RC. Like, I feel like I don't know. It's just I feel like the core class RC is getting a whole lot of hate for some reason, and she's actually one of the best RCs ever. Now, I'm missing one on this picture. I do have the Revenge of the Fallen Motorcycle Girls, and I have her in her combined form that was never released by Hasbro, but that one was an absolute pain. The motorcycle on the far left, the purple one, that was a little bit better, but she looked weird and it was like scary looking. Second one, Studio Series RC, which is my favorite one. Third one, knockoff. Last one, Earthrise, which we'll talk about that one. So, if you look at Studio Series RC versus the other fembots, okay, or the other motorcycle gang girls, Moonracer and Nova Star, if you look at them, the engineering was cool because the motorcycles did look close, but they just had those weird, creepy, alien female forms. I mean, look at her face. You know what I mean? And like the way you had to connect it, like it was. I don't want to say the worst combiner because back in what year was that? Like 2005 or something like that when this came out. No, 2007, I think. Either way, I was excited then, but looking at it now, this RC to me, hands down, my favorite. And it scale. The vehicle form is. Robot form, she could have been a little bit taller, but when you look at this, the Earthrise version, the car is cute. Yeah, I love the car mode. I do. It's very reminiscent to the cartoon. The one on the far left was the knockoff that I got because I started getting tired of being a collector of over 40 years plus and not getting an RC until 3 years ago. Earthrise one is cool. She's cool, but I wish she was her. Earthrise looks great as far as like scale with everybody else. Like her and Prime look great together. But if you take Studio Series RC and put her next to Prime while watching Rise of the Beast, it also makes sense, you know. So the knockoff that I got was from Wei Zhang. She's super tall. Like she's taller than your normal deluxe. But at the same time, the engineering is the same as it is with Earthrise. And with the legs to just fold up underneath the bottom, the arms just stretch out in the yoga pose, and you just got the whole shell over it. But this one was a little bit more complex. I actually broke her fist, so I leave her in car mode. This one, as sleek and awesome as it looked, had that scary woman face. The motorcycle looks amazing. I'm doing a stop motion now with all of the RCs together. I put out a short. If you didn't see it already, it's called the Evolution of RC. Check that out. I do have a whole stop motion coming. That's going to be like the Evolution of RC, the movie, after Clash of the Titans and after a whole bunch of other stop motions. But point is, the motorcycles look amazing. Way better than this. The robot mode's way better than this. And I don't know if it's because of age, but my motorcycle gang, my RC, her left arm broke off. And so she's kind of stuck in that position. This one, this is the one. If they make a newer Studio Series version of Rise of the Beast RC, I don't know. I would pick it up, but I feel like it would ruin the scale. Like the motorcycle is perfect to Bumblebee. It's perfect to Optimus. It's perfect, with like Scourge or Nightbird. Like it's close enough. If they made a regular size motorcycle, for one, she's going to be super tall because of the engineering that goes into making a motorcycle transform, And then I totally skipped this one. Why? That face. That gives me nightmares looking at it right now. So for all the people that's like got an issue with like core, and then the core looks good with other core class. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to see her next to this if they sell the trailer separate. That face is the reason I did not buy Bumblebee movie RC. This is the reason I did buy Rise of the Beast RC. That and the fact that I like, all the female Transformers because they weren't around in the, 1986, 87, 96, 97, or maybe they started, but it wasn't as many as you can get now. So anyway, she bought the 14th Prime. I just wanted, come on, man. What is the hate about? Look at her. She can ride on Cheetor's back. She rode on Rhinox in the movie. The toy she's just big enough that you can pull it off. And it's $11.99. You know what I mean? Like, you've paid $11.99 for way worse than this. Speaking of paying, like, I don't ever really talk about prices and money or whatever. I just, I see a toy, I like it, I get it. But I'm not paying $1,500 for an automatic transforming Grimlock. So for all of y'all that, they're like, oh yeah, I got to have a Grimlock. He transforms all by itself, but you won't pay $11.99 for this? Look at that face. That face doesn't give you nightmares. Look at the soft colors, the soft shades, the face is painted. Look at her in scale with everybody else. That's Rise of the Beast. That's Rise of the Beast. That's almost perfect scale. I mean, okay, not perfect, but because I know y'all gonna roast me in the comments. Well, it's not really perfect. It's close enough. It's close enough to the movie I saw. You know what I mean? Like, this wasn't Revenge of the Fallen. But anyway, it's your buddy, the 14 Prime. Y'all have a wonderful evening.